Hello you guys, it's Anna here. What is up? Welcome back to a sit down, chatty, talky video. I always say this whenever I'm filming these. It's just been a really hot minute since I've sat down and talked in front of the camera. I've been really busy behind the scenes with my art and my work and that kind of stuff, which I'll get into later. But I have just a really chill, chatty try on thrift haul for you guys. I picked up a lot of wonderful things I've been collecting this past month or two. I've collected a lot of thrifted things, home decor, as well as clothes these past few months, and I am excited to share that with you guys. And I also have some new jewelry to share as well. Actually, one of them I'm wearing right now, this cool little cuffling. This video is in collaboration with Ana Luisa. You guys know I really love working with them. I love their jewelry. Pretty much everything on my ear is Ana Luisa. I really like how minimal, clean, but also really cool and edgy some of their jewelry are, and especially with their studs and the earrings. It just makes me want to keep getting more piercings on my ear just so I could stack a bunch of earrings in my ear. But anyways, if you guys haven't heard of them, they are a sustainable jewelry brand based in New York City, and they are currently doing a Valentine's Day sale. You guys can get up to 40% off. I will leave a link in my description. You guys can check it out, and you can treat yourself or a special someone or a loved one for Valentine's Day. That said, I'm actually gonna show you guys the earrings, the studs that I actually picked out. So the first thing is this little guy I'm wearing here. This is just a ear cuff. I've been meaning to get my ear pierced in the inner part of the ear here, but I still feel I need to wait a while because piercings can take a while for it to heal, and I just kind of want to enjoy. Currently, I can just play around with the different looks in piercing wearing this ear cuff, and honestly, it's so easy to slip on, just like that, and it kind of looks cool because I could play around with it, and it's actually pretty tight and sturdy. I really love stacking, and especially with my earrings, just to kind of give it more of a edgier kind of look. I know for a fact it's gonna be one of my favorites just because of how cool and badass this looks. The next two pair of earrings, actually, oh, let me show you this one. I got these cute little crescent moon studs. They're so cute. It has a white iridescent on the inside, and I honestly feel this is gonna be really cool, putting it in the rest of my studs. I still have to wait for these two to fully heal before I could change them, but I really want to put these cute little guys in. And then the last pair of earring, actually, so this one is, it's really cool. It connects. This one is named Belle. It's just a studded diamond earring where it has a chain, so you can actually connect it, and I think I might try doing it here. I'm gonna see. I mean, eventually I would like to put it here. That would be really cool, but for now I think I'm gonna place it around here and just play around with the chain. Even the other earrings that I'm currently wearing, this is all Ana Luisa, and I absolutely just love playing around with the different kinds of stud earrings, just kind of mixing and matching to give it a lot more different levels. It's really cool when you look at someone's piercing and you see the different levels, so that's personally why I love stacking them. Now, without any further ado, I will get into my thrift haul. I collected a lot of things recently. I feel I had a moment where I was really into different vases, different sizes. So while I was at Telly's, I actually ended up finding this really beautiful, gigantic vase. I just wanted to see if I could hear something else. I didn't do anything to this. It just came like this, and it was only $6.99. I think this was made, customly made, because you could even tell there's a lot of I think it might be paper mache, and it's been painted. So whoever did this, I think it shows the name here too. Yeah, it even shows the name of the person who did this. Whoever made this, if you're watching, If you ever stumble upon my videos and you see this, thank you. I am obsessed. I love the detail, I like the color. There's just so much going on, and I also especially love the fact that someone took the time to make this and just to add their own style to this. And I am going to put so much like cute like flowers and, you know, just like plants like in it. And so after I bought that, it inspired me to DIY and make my own. I actually did like a DIY, like an Instagram reel. If you guys would like to see the DIY, I will link it. But, so this was actually a glass vase that I found at THERESHEGOES, and I actually painted it. So as you can see, I didn't paint the inside. I just basically used acrylic paint. I used white, yellow, and brown, and I just kind of like used a paper towel and I just dabbed it all the way through, and I kind of just was really inspired by this, so kind of wanted to like make a minier version. And this is really great because again, I could just like put a bunch of like little plants and knickknacks here. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. Looks kind of cute. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, I really like the very Moroccan inspired kind of like different ceramics and different vases. So the last two things that I grabbed are these pots for some new plants. I saw these and I was just like, oh, this is a really nice like brown color, and I just really liked how sleek and minimal it looked. So I just wanted to grab, and they're only $1.49 each, which is a steal. So that is all for the home decor. Funny thing, speaking of home, there's so many like updates. I feel like I'm just kind of throwing it in there. I know it could be like really chatty, but yeah, I'm actually moving very soon at the end of March. So there's a lot of changes happening in my life, which is really exciting, but also like bittersweet because I'm gonna miss this place. And yeah, maybe I'll talk more about that like in another video. But I'm moving, and I'm also gonna just travel for a little bit. So things are gonna be exciting. And it kind of segues into the clothing aspect because I got some new clothing just for traveling as well. This I have to show you. So nice. What a find. If you guys have followed from like, oh my gosh, like the beginning of this channel, or even in the middle of this channel, you guys know my obsession with faux fur coats. I absolutely love it and I adore it, and I have to have a collection of different colors. So I found this black one at THERESHEGOES. It's gonna match with everything, and it's winter here. However, it is super cold. It's kind of hard to wear this, but like, you know, for a cute night out. I really like the fit of this too. Fits me super well, and I just had to pick it up. I saw it and I'm like, you are coming home with me. So I grabbed that. Next thing, these are all the stuff that I grabbed from Salvation Army thrift store. Oh my gosh, I've been on the hunt for searching for skates, and because like it's kind of sad because I am moving, but also during the 2 months that I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna take advantage, and because I live by a lot of like skating rinks, I'm going to try to skate before I leave here. So I ended up finding skates at Salvation Army. She is a little dirty and needs some cleaning, but I found skates that are in my size. It was so hard to find skates that were in my size, so I was just really happy, and I feel like they do need a good sharpen. This has been really an awesome find, and I can't wait to like play around with it. Skating is just like a fun winter activity, and I just want to like make the most out of it here while there's still winter left. That's one of my favorite finds at Salvation Army. Next, I'm gonna go back to the clothing. I was just kind of like looking through, browsing around, and I saw this like cute coat set. I only picked up the jacket, but I found this. It kind of has like this grandma style, but like maybe like a bougie grandma style, which I really don't mind. I like the color, I like the fur trim, and yeah, I also like the pattern on here. I love the floral pattern, and it just screams me like this. Honestly, this is like the exact same color as the sweater I'm wearing. I love brown tones for winter, and I just feel like this would be like a cool, like, I don't know, badass jacket that I could like play around with. The next thing, the next jacket. So this is like typically not something I would go for right away. It was one of those pieces where I was just really drawn towards, and then I kept looking back at it. And so I'm like, okay, anytime I'm thrifting, I see something that I'm like really into, I will just keep it in my cart and I'll just keep thinking about it as I'm browsing and finishing up my shopping. And so I ended up taking this home because I really love this like velvety floral bomber jacket, but I'm gonna say grandma style bomber jacket because of the buttons. And I just couldn't pass up on this. Like, look at the colors and the floral detail on here. The thing is, I'm not a big fan of pink. Like, I don't like bright fuchsia, magenta. I don't like fluorescent pink at all. I don't like wearing those colors, but I really like how this is more of like a toned down muted pink, and it's more of like a burgundy, and I just feel like this would be like a really cool jacket to throw over, like if I'm wearing like a little black dress and I just want like something light to just throw over, and something with just a little bit of pattern to kind of go with just something really like a simple dress if I'm wearing underneath. I feel like this would be like really, really cute. All right, the next two things, the last two things. So going back to speaking about my trip, I'm going to be going to Costa Rica at the end of February, so I'm going to be away for about like 19 days. I've been kind of wanting to get away to also get some inspiration and to also get away for the winter, and I do realize I'm in a very privileged situation where I can, you know, go and travel to Costa Rica. I really wanted to do just some light shopping for that because it's gonna be a lot hotter there. I grabbed dresses. So the first dress, I really hope I could wear this. The thing is, this is not really, again, I don't really gravitate towards like brighter colors, but this orange floral dress, I just feel like it was like I saw it in the dress rack and I just needed to grab it. I feel like this screamed Costa Rica. Just whenever I think of somewhere like more of a hot climate, I always think of like brighter colors and just something really light and airy. So this is pretty much, yeah, a maxi dress on me, just like a nice silky satin kind of finish, like material. And again, I feel like this would be really nice for like a dinner out. The last thing is this slip dress. Oh, such a pretty red color. I feel like on camera it's showing up like a vibrant red color, but I promise you in person it's a little bit more like toned down. I really like this oriental inspired print as well. It has like dragons and I believe bamboos. I'm really digging like the red color, just something like nice and vibrant and something easy to throw on while I'm there. So yeah, that is pretty much everything in my thrift haul. A lot of just new changes happening. I feel like this past new moon, my goodness, so many changes. I'm looking forward to it because at this point in my life, I am kind of like, the way I approach life now is just to let life happen to me and let the universe kind of like take control of, I know it kind of sounds like weird saying it out loud, but honestly I do believe in just like letting go and letting things sort of happen for itself. Like I used to be that kind of person that needed to like know how things are gonna play out. I need to know like what my next few years are gonna look like, and while that's still good to have a rough idea, there's also another side to having that excitement to life and seeking new change, and I don't know, just to move somewhere different and to travel and just to live your life in a way where it's for you and for you to like just grow as a person. I'm getting so like sentimental just like talking about this, but yeah, there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of things that are so up in the air as well. I feel like my life has just always been up in the air. I really don't know where I'm moving to next. Probably gonna be moving back with my parents temporarily, and also just so I can be closer to my studio. And yeah, work on my artwork, and if you guys are interested in my artwork, I will leave my website. I have a lot of pieces up for sale, and I'm currently working on a collection. It's still taking me time, but it's really exciting. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my rambles. I hope you guys have an amazing day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. And also, if you guys are still interested on treating yourself to some jewelry, I will link Anna Louise's website down below. They have everything up to 40% off. So it's a great time to snatch up some things for yourself or for a loved one. I will catch you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have an awesome one. Bye!